I was born in Pine Mountain, and they shifted up to Theodore, and we had a farm there, and a dairy farm. Used to help milk the cows and so forth, And I used to supply milk to the cheese factory that was in Theodore. And then when all the children had left, I came to Rocky. I was the last one there. I was the baby, number 11. And I came up to Rocky and got a job. And I worked at Joe Reeman's grocery store. And then, I don't know, we just sort of, after Don died, I was a bit lonely. I was at home. I was a couple of years on my own. He was an electrician in the railway. He was a foreman there. Yeah. And when he retired and the children went overseas, he was sort of a bit disappointed, and he sort of frittered away. Now I think he was sort of frittered away because the children weren't there. And Peter was a driver in the railway, and he ended up in Port Hedland, and he's been retired now for 2 years, I think it is. He just lives down the road here. Yeah, they just all left at once,
Okay.
They were sort of like empty. You will see, I was the only one that would chastise them. And they sort of favoured Dad because he never spoke to them or roused on them or anything, but I kept them in check. Well, everybody tells me they're lovely children, so I said it paid off. No, he never chastised them. I had to straighten them out every time. And I was the big bad wolf. Yeah. We were in Theodore for a while, and then I come to Rocky. That's where I met Don. At the dance. And I said he wasn't a Catholic, and of course I wasn't allowed to say that he wasn't a Catholic. Because my parents were very strict. See, the Irish are very strict, and my parents both were Irish. And he wasn't a Catholic, but he became a Catholic, unbeknownst to me. While his parents were alive, I wouldn't let him turn. We were married about 2 years, and they died, and then he went up to Father Durham and became a Catholic, got lessons or whatever, and that was it. My parents would never mention him because he wasn't a Catholic. I took Mum over to Don's parents' place one day, and she shook her fist at Mrs. Nash and said, you're in the wrong area. And she says, is that right, Mrs. McKinnon? Mum went down the steps in a hurry and ended up falling down the steps. And I said, I didn't go and pick her up. I said, well, you shouldn't have said that because Mrs. Nash was a lovely lady and accepted me. Dad never said boo, Mum did all the closing the fist and shaking her hands at me. When he became a Catholic, he was the white-headed boy. With my parents. I had a brother, a priest, see, and she said, Father Des would be very upset. I said, he married us. So I don't think he was upset. He wouldn't have done it if he was upset, would he? That's the Irish for you. They got you mixed up. That's him.